Hey there, this is Angelus. Listen, wanted to make a video, short video on helping managers, supervisors, or solopreneurs out there who have a small staff. And really, hey, if you're either of those three, you need to watch this short video. I'm going to explain to you, after all my years of experience as being a manager and a leader in different companies, as well as my own, that these are like the three things. If you master them early, you're going to basically work a lot less. As an owner of a small business, a manager or supervisor, you're going to work a lot less for the same money. Also, you're going to look smarter. Say you're a manager or supervisor, you have upper echelons, you have a boss, whatever, president, department head, whatever it is, you're going to look much smarter than that. And when it comes to that time of the year that you want to really create an opportunity for you during the reviews to ask for more money, a bigger raise, well, this will be the experience that you're going to show them, and they're going to want to, okay, we'll pay you more because you're smart. You do the work effectively, proficiently, and productivity goes up. The last part also is that you're going to look like the real leader of your tribe. You're going to look like the hero to your staff and employees. The three things that you're going to benefit from. So let's go forwards. How are you going to work less? Well, you start off by getting your staff, your crew, your employees, whatever, to police themselves, to take care of themselves, to empower them, to inspire them to think for themselves. A lot of companies don't believe in that. A lot of companies prefer to micromanage, need to look at what they're doing all the time. You can't really trust, whatever. I've heard it so many times. But if you have that kind of management skill set or philosophy, what's going to happen is your crew are not going to truly respect you. They might even resent you, and they'll do their best to work as little as possible. So we want to inspire them, empower them to police themselves. And as they're policing themselves, they also are able to problem solve for themselves. You actually train them to problem solve. And I remember a long time ago reading, I think about 25 years ago, a book, The 1 Minute Manager. What I got out of that book was really simple philosophy. If you get the staff or the employees to solve all the problems before bringing it to you, then it solves two things. One, they figure out the problem before you do. Two, they may not come to you because once they figure out the problem, they don't need you to figure it out for them. And three, if they still can't figure it out and they come to you, you have now an idea of what to, hey, I don't have to work hard to think of a solution. They brought me the solution. I just have to pick which one I think is the best and give them credit, of course, for that. That's what I mean by empower them. When I was a manager, when I led, I told them never come to me with a problem if they can't solve it themselves. So try to solve it first. If they can't solve it, then please come to me. I have an open door policy. Remember that? And I will help you take care of the problem. We'll take care of the company's problem together. But you have to give me at least 3 solutions to the problem before you come to me. If you try them and it still doesn't work, your definition, if you just don't see how it will work, maybe you don't have the resources, the foresight that I might have, you want to bring them to me, that already makes my life at work, at least in my career, so much easier because I'm not trying to solve their problems. I've empowered them. Now, the other thing, as you empower and you let them solve their own problems, they come to you far less. And the only time you're actually going to them is to say hello in the morning and check up maybe midday. This is how I did it. Once I've trained them well to take care of themselves, follow each other, work as a team unit, I came out at the end 3 times a day, morning, mid, and end of the day. How's everything going? Any help? Any problems? Any issues? No. And there were far less problems, far less issues. Morale went up. Everybody wanted to work with me because they trusted me. I didn't micromanage, which instills lack of trust, lack of faith. The morale goes down. You want to keep that morale up. You go often to check on them. Like in the morning, I would just check on them to see if they're, how's your family, how's your kids, how's those horses you saved from the slaughter home. I mean, really done this. And then during the midday, I just check on the work itself, but make sure are they all right? They have everything they need to do their work, effectively and comfortably. Not going to whip them in the back. I'm not going to be a taskmaster. And then at the end of the day, the same thing. Anything that we should have prepared before we leave, so we'll have that much less tomorrow morning. That was my routine wherever I went. And all the time when I did this, everybody wanted to work with me because they realized I wasn't going to be behind their back, whipping them into shape. Also, they knew that I trusted them enough to, solve their own problems and only come to me when they really, really need help. They knew I was there to support them because I came around, not just talking about business, but a little small talk to find out how they are personally doing. Because whatever that's happening in their home, it's going to transfer to the business. So if you could in some way possibly help them if they have an issue at home, then that'll help them to be better workers at their stations. I know it sounds like common sense, but for some it isn't common sense. They rather try the opposite approach, and it's proven never to work. So these are the three things you have to focus on if you're a manager, owner of a company, a leader, and you want to work less and look smarter, and you get and empower your team, your employees, your staff to police themselves, figure out and problem solve for themselves, work as a team. They do those three things. You are now working a lot less for your paycheck, your salary. You're looking great to the boss, the upper echelons, and you're getting more done with less work. This is the lesson I got from the 1 Minute Manager back in the 90s. So it worked then, it works now. So I hope this video has helped somebody out there. Please message me, let me know if it has. If you know somebody who is a manager or supervisor or small business owner that can benefit from this video, send it to them, and have all of you, please like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you.